Well, hello Pro-Life Ireland. I just want to say it's an absolute honour to be with you here today, it really is. Last year, I was arrested for silently praying near a closed abortion facility. I was charged with engaging in an act which was intimidating service users. Even though there were no service users, the abortion centre was closed. I went to court alongside a priest, Father Sean Goff, who was similarly charged for having a pro-life bumper sticker on his car, which read, "Unborn Lives Matter." We were both found not guilty and completely acquitted of any wrongdoing. Sadly, the story didn't end there. Just over 2 weeks later, I went back to exactly the same spot and again silently prayed outside the abortion centre. I was arrested again, this time by 6 police officers who took me away in a police van telling me my prayers were an offence. And I'm still waiting to hear whether I will be charged or not. Rather than upholding our freedoms, our laws are criminalising them. It can be tempting when looking at the abortion debate to think that it's solely about changing hearts and minds, which of course is incredibly important. But laws play a vital part too. Back in 2017, one of the pro-life groups here made a claim that 100,000 people in Ireland were alive then because of the pro-life laws you had. This claim was contested by various people, but after investigation, the Advertising Standards Agency found that it was accurate. Pro-life laws save lives. We keep hearing that having legal abortion makes it safer. Recently, Professor Hassan Shahata, Senior Vice President for Global Health at the Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, spoke about their Making Abortion Safe programme. He stated that an estimated 45% of all abortions between 2010 and 2014 were unsafe. No abortion is ever safe. If you're talking about killing little children, then is it safe is a very strange question to be asking. Every abortion damages a woman, and every abortion kills a child. Far from helping women, our laws are misleading them. Far from protecting life, our laws are devaluing it. And far from preserving our future, our laws are destroying it. Generations are being lost. Our laws need to be based on facts, on truth, not on our ever-wavering emotion of the day. If we turn our back on the truth, we will damage people. And women, who are the ones most physically affected by abortion, will pay the greatest price. If we value human life at all, we must be consistent and value every human life. Even when it's imperfect, even when it seems unwanted, even when it's unpopular, and even when it's inconvenient. We hear a lot about women's rights nowadays, but what about our responsibilities? Caring for our children is the responsibility of every man and the responsibility of every woman. This isn't an elite mission for a select few to be involved in. And we can't choose to leave this battle to others. This battle belongs to us all, to me and to you. There is a part assigned to each of us, a role which no other person can play, because each of us is unique and irreplaceable, whether inside or outside the womb. Every person who has ever existed has been fashioned as an unrepeatable work of art, a one-off masterpiece by a divine creator who does not make mistakes. So let's allow God to be God in deciding life and death. And instead of trying to take his role, let's play our role, however small that might be, in ending this war on children in the womb. Sometimes we can feel so insignificant in this battle. And when I feel like that, I like to remember this poem, and you might know it. For want of a nail, a shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, a horse was lost. For want of a horse, a rider was lost. For want of a rider, a message was lost. For want of a message, the battle was lost. All for the want of a horseshoe nail. Now you and I might only be horseshoe nails, but if we all play our own small part well, we can turn this tide yet. This battle will be won, but it will take each of us to take some personal responsibility and say, not in my country, not in my neighbourhood, not in my name, and not on my watch. God bless you, Ireland.